Question 1. What is the legal minimum tire tread depth in Alberta? A. 1. 6 millimeters. B. 2. 0 millimeters. C. 1. 2 millimeters. Answer. A. 1. 6 millimeters. In Alberta, the legal minimum tire tread depth is 1. 6 millimeters to ensure sufficient traction and safety on the road. Question 2. How should you react when approaching an intersection and the traffic light changes to yellow? A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Prepare to stop, ensuring it is safe to do so. C. Continue through the intersection without slowing. Answer. B. Prepare to stop, ensuring it is safe to do so. A yellow light means caution and you should stop if it is safe. Question 3. What is the correct procedure when exiting a freeway? A. Slow down on the freeway before reaching the exit ramp. B. Maintain freeway speed until reaching the exit ramp, then slow down. C. Signal and immediately come to a stop before exiting. Answer. B. Maintain freeway speed until reaching the exit ramp, then slow down. This ensures smooth traffic flow and safety. Question 4. What steps should you follow if you are involved in a traffic accident without injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident if necessary. C. Wait for the police to arrive before doing anything. Answer. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident if necessary. It's important to document the incident even if no one is injured. Question 5. What are the penalties for driving without insurance in Alberta? A. A warning and a reminder to purchase insurance. B. A fine and possible suspension of your vehicle registration. C. No penalties as insurance is optional. Answer. B. A fine and possible suspension of your vehicle registration. Driving without insurance is illegal and subject to significant penalties. Question 6. How do you perform an emergency stop on a highway? A. Pull over to the shoulder and use hazard lights. B. Stop in your current lane and turn on the emergency lights. C. Continue to the next exit. Answer. A. Pull over to the shoulder and use hazard lights. This is the safest way to handle emergencies on a highway. Question 7. At what distance should you follow a fire truck that has its siren and lights on? A. No less than 150 meters. B. At least 500 meters. C. No less than 500 feet. Answer. A. No less than 150 meters. It's crucial to give emergency vehicles enough space to operate safely. Question 8. What should you do if you encounter a traffic control person at a construction site? A. Ignore the instructions and continue carefully. B. Follow all directions given by the traffic control person. C. Report the traffic control person for obstructing traffic. Answer. B. Follow all directions given by the traffic control person. They are there to ensure safety through potentially hazardous areas. Question 9. How long should you signal before making a turn? A. At least 10 seconds before turning. B. At least 5 seconds before turning. C. At least 30 seconds before turning. Answer. B. At least 5 seconds before turning. This gives other drivers adequate notice of your intent to turn. Question 10. What are the rules for making a right turn on a red light in Alberta? A. It is never allowed. B. Only allowed when a sign permits it. C. Allowed after a complete stop and ensuring no traffic is approaching. Answer. C. Allowed after a complete stop and ensuring no traffic is approaching. This rule helps maintain traffic flow while ensuring safety. Question 11. What should you do if the brakes fail while driving? A. Continue driving to find a garage. B. Pump the brakes and slowly apply the emergency brake. C. Exit the vehicle immediately. Answer: B. Pump the brakes and slowly apply the emergency brake. This can help you stop the vehicle safely even during brake failure. Question 12. How should you adjust your mirrors to minimize blind spots? A. Position them to see the edge of your car. B. Angle them further out to expand the view of the lanes beside you. C. Use them to check for traffic directly behind you. Answer: B. Angle them further out to expand the view of the lanes beside you. This setup helps reduce blind spots and improve safety. Question 13. What are the speed limits in school zones during school hours? A. 50 kilometers/h. B. 30 kilometers/h. C. 60 kilometers/h. Answer: B. 30 kilometers/h. Reduced speed limits in school zones during school hours help protect children. Question 14. How do you handle a situation where an animal suddenly runs onto the road? A. Attempt to swerve around the animal. B. Slow down and stop if necessary. C. Accelerate to scare the animal away. Answer: B. Slow down and stop if necessary. This response avoids potential accidents caused by sudden swerving. Question 15. What actions should you take if you suspect your vehicle is leaking fuel? A. Continue driving to reach your destination quicker. B. Stop driving and inspect the vehicle safely. C. Ignite the fuel to find the leak. Answer: B. Stop driving and inspect the vehicle safely. It's important to address a fuel leak immediately to prevent dangerous situations. Question 16. When is it required to report a traffic collision to the police in Alberta? A. When there are no injuries or damage. B. When damage exceeds $2,000 or there are injuries. C. Only when the vehicles are immobile. Answer: B. When damage exceeds $2,000 or there are injuries. Reporting such accidents is legally required for insurance and safety records. Question 17. How should you use your headlights in foggy conditions? A. Use high beams for better visibility. B. Use low beams and fog lights. C. Headlights should be turned off to avoid glare. Answer: B. Use low beams and fog lights. This combination reduces glare and improves visibility. Question 18. What does a solid yellow line on the road indicate? A. Passing is allowed. B. Passing is prohibited. C. Lane reversals are in effect. Answer: B. Passing is prohibited. A solid yellow line indicates that passing could be dangerous. Question 19. How can you identify a pedestrian crosswalk at night? A. Look for flashing lights at the sides of the road. B. Pedestrians are responsible for making themselves visible. C. Crosswalks are always illuminated by streetlights. Answer: A. Look for flashing lights at the sides of the road. These lights indicate the presence of a crosswalk and alert drivers to be cautious. Question 20. What is the correct behavior when hearing a siren from an approaching emergency vehicle? A. Move to the right and stop. B. Continue at the same speed. C. Increase speed to clear the area. Answer: A. Move to the right and stop. This action provides a clear path for emergency vehicles to pass safely. Question 21. What are the restrictions on learner drivers in Alberta? A. They must be accompanied by a fully licensed driver. B. They can drive alone between 6 a.m. and 10 p.m. C. They can drive on major highways only. Answer: A. They must be accompanied by a fully licensed driver. This ensures supervision and guidance while learning. Question 22. How should you proceed if you find a stop sign has been knocked down at an intersection? A. Proceed as if the stop sign were still present. B. Ignore the stop and continue with caution. C. Treat the intersection as a four-way yield. Answer: A. Proceed as if the stop sign were still present. Safety requires treating the intersection as if the stop sign is in place. Question 23. What are the requirements for using child safety seats in Alberta? A. All children under 6 years must use a child safety seat. B. Children under 18 kilograms must be in a child safety seat. C. Child safety seats are recommended but not required. Answer: B. Children under 18 kilograms must be in a child safety seat. It's a legal requirement for safety. Question 24. When can you legally pass a vehicle on a two-lane road? A. When there is a broken yellow line on your side. B. When the vehicle in front is moving below the speed limit. C. At any time if you think it's safe. Answer: A. When there is a broken yellow line on your side. This indicates that passing is allowed on your side of the road. Question 25. What are the consequences of refusing a breathalyzer test? A. A mandatory fine and possible license suspension. B. There are no penalties if you refuse politely. C. A warning and a requirement to take a safe driving course. Answer: A. A mandatory fine and possible license suspension. Refusing a breathalyzer test comes with serious legal consequences. Question 26. How do you check for cyclists before opening your car door on a busy street? A. Quickly open the door to see if any cyclists are coming. B. Use your rear view and side mirrors to check for cyclists. C. Listen for bicycle bells before opening the door. Answer: B. Use your rear view and side mirrors to check for cyclists. This is the safest way to prevent dooring accidents. Question 27. What should you do if your vehicle begins to skid on an icy road? A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently tap the brakes. C. Accelerate to regain control of the vehicle. Answer: B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently tap the brakes. This helps regain control by aligning the tires with the direction of travel. Question 28. What are the rules regarding the use of electronic devices while driving? A. Use of any electronic devices is allowed if speaking hands-free. B. Only GPS navigation devices can be used while driving. C. Handheld device use is banned, but hands-free use is allowed. Answer: C. Handheld device use is banned, but hands-free use is allowed. This rule helps maintain focus on driving. Question 29. What distance should you maintain from the vehicle in front of you during heavy rain? A. At least a 2-second following distance. B. A 5-second following distance. C. The same distance as in clear conditions. Answer: B. A 5-second following distance. Increased space is necessary due to reduced visibility and increased stopping distances. Question 30. How should you respond to flashing lights at a railway crossing? A. Speed up to cross before the barrier comes down. B. Stop and only proceed when the lights go off. C. Cross the tracks carefully if no train is visible. Answer: B. Stop and only proceed when the lights go off. This ensures you only cross when it's safe. Question 31. What does a flashing red light at an intersection signify? A. The traffic signal is out of order. B. Treat it as a stop sign. C. Yield to all traffic before proceeding. Answer: B. Treat it as a stop sign. A flashing red light should be treated as a stop sign, where you must come to a complete stop. Question 32. How do you safely share the road with large trucks and buses? A. Stay close to large vehicles to stay in their mirrors. B. Give them more space, especially on their right side. C. Overtake them quickly to minimize time spent next to them. Answer B. Give them more space, especially on their right side. Large vehicles have larger blind spots, so giving them more space increases safety. Question 33. What is the proper use of a bus lane during its operational hours? A. It can be used by all vehicles. B. Only buses and taxis can use it. C. It may be used by other vehicles for making turns. Answer C. It may be used by other vehicles for making turns. This allows for better traffic flow while prioritizing buses and taxis. Question 34. What are the guidelines for safely towing another vehicle? A. Use a sturdy tow strap and maintain a constant speed. B. Any rope or chain will suffice for towing another vehicle. C. Towing is only allowed for professional tow trucks. Answer A. Use a sturdy tow strap and maintain a constant speed. This ensures safety for both vehicles and other road users. Question 35. What should you do to prepare your vehicle for winter driving conditions? A. Install winter tires and check antifreeze levels. B. Decrease tire pressure for better traction. C. No special preparation is needed. Answer A. Install winter tires and check antifreeze levels. Proper preparation ensures safer driving under winter conditions. Question 36. What are the implications of driving with a suspended license? A. Increased insurance rates. B. Legal penalties including fines and possible jail time. C. Mandatory vehicle impoundment. Answer B. Legal penalties including fines and possible jail time. Driving with a suspended license can result in severe legal consequences. Question 37. How should you position your hands on the steering wheel? A. At the 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock positions. B. At the 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock positions. C. Any position as long as you have control. Answer B. At the 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock positions. This position offers the most control and is recommended for safe driving. Question 38. What is the procedure for renewing your driver's license in Alberta? A. Renewal must be done in person at a registry office. B. You can renew online or via mail. C. No renewal is necessary. Driver's licenses in Alberta are permanent. Answer A. Renewal must be done in person at a registry office. This allows for updated documentation and ensures all criteria are met. Question 39. How do you safely make a U-turn on a busy street? A. Only where U-turns are permitted, check traffic, and proceed when safe. B. Anywhere as long as you use your turn signal. C. U-turns are never allowed on busy streets. Answer A. Only where U-turns are permitted, check traffic, and proceed when safe. This ensures the maneuver is done legally and safely. Question 40. What should you do if you feel drowsy while driving? A. Continue driving but open the windows for air. B. Stop driving and rest until you feel alert. C. Increase the volume of the radio to stay awake. Answer B. Stop driving and rest until you feel alert. Drowsy driving is dangerous, and resting is necessary to ensure safety. Question 41. What does a white painted curb mean? A. Loading zone for commercial vehicles only. B. No stopping at any time. C. Parking allowed for a limited time. Answer C. Parking allowed for a limited time. White curbs usually indicate short-term parking limits, often for quick stops or passenger loading. Question 42. How should you approach driving through a tunnel? A. Increase speed to minimize time inside the tunnel. B. Turn on your headlights and reduce speed. C. Honk upon entering to alert other drivers. Answer: B. Turn on your headlights and reduce speed. This increases visibility and safety while driving through tunnels. Question 43. What actions should you take after hitting a parked vehicle with no one inside? A. Leave a note with your contact information and report the accident. B. Drive away quickly to avoid detection. C. Wait for the vehicle owner to return. Answer: A. Leave a note with your contact information and report the accident. This is the responsible action to take for insurance and legal purposes. Question 44. How do you adjust your driving in response to strong winds? A. Keep a firmer grip on the steering wheel and reduce speed. B. Continue at the same speed to maintain control. C. Open windows to reduce air resistance. Answer: A. Keep a firmer grip on the steering wheel and reduce speed. This helps maintain vehicle control during strong wind conditions. Question 45. What are the legal requirements for headlights and taillights during nighttime or poor visibility? A. Headlights and taillights must be turned on 30 minutes after sunset until 30 minutes before sunrise. B. Use only during complete darkness. C. Taillights are optional if street lighting is sufficient. Answer: A. Headlights and taillights must be turned on 30 minutes after sunset until 30 minutes before sunrise. This ensures visibility and compliance with traffic laws. Question 46. What should you do if you're being followed by another vehicle that seems suspicious? A. Slow down and allow them to pass. B. Drive to a public place and call the police. C. Stop your vehicle and confront the driver. Answer: B. Drive to a public place and call the police. This is the safest way to handle the situation while ensuring your security. Question 47. How do you determine whether it's safe to overtake a cyclist? A. Ensure there is adequate space to pass without getting too close. B. Honk to signal your intention to pass. C. Overtake closely to minimize time spent in the opposite lane. Answer: A. Ensure there is adequate space to pass without getting too close. This respects the safety of the cyclist and adheres to road-sharing principles. Question 48. What is the rule about smoking in vehicles when minors are present? A. Smoking is allowed if windows are open. B. Smoking is prohibited in vehicles carrying persons under 18 years of age. C. There are no specific rules regarding smoking in vehicles. Answer: B. Smoking is prohibited in vehicles carrying persons under 18 years of age. This law protects minors from secondhand smoke exposure. Question 49. How do you handle a merge onto a busy highway from an on-ramp? A. Accelerate to match the speed of traffic and merge smoothly. B. Come to a complete stop at the end of the ramp, then enter the highway. C. Merge immediately without adjusting speed. Answer: A. Accelerate to match the speed of traffic and merge smoothly. This facilitates a safe and efficient entry into traffic flow. Question 50. What are the rules for driving in proximity to a streetcar or tram? A. Always pass a streetcar on the left. B. Do not pass a streetcar when it is stopped and loading or unloading passengers. C. Follow closely to ensure efficient traffic flow. Answer: B. Do not pass a streetcar when it is stopped and loading or unloading passengers. This rule ensures the safety of passengers entering or exiting the streetcar. Question 51. How do you safely navigate a traffic circle or roundabout with multiple lanes? A. Choose the appropriate lane based on your exit before entering. B. Always use the outer lane regardless of your exit. C. Switch lanes within the roundabout to find the shortest route. Answer: A. Choose the appropriate lane based on your exit before entering. This preparation helps prevent last-minute lane changes that can lead to accidents. Question 52. What should you do if your car's engine overheats while driving? A. Continue driving to reach a service station. B. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and allow it to cool. C. Pour cold water over the engine immediately to cool it down. Answer: B. Pull over safely, turn off the engine, and allow it to cool. This prevents further damage to the engine and ensures safety. Question 53. What are the guidelines for changing lanes on a multi-lane highway? A. Check mirrors and blind spots, signal and change lanes smoothly. B. Change lanes quickly to minimize time spent beside other vehicles. C. Signal only if other vehicles are close. Answer: A. Check mirrors and blind spots, signal and change lanes smoothly. This ensures you are visible to other drivers and the lane change is safe. Question 54. How should you react if another motorist tries to start a confrontation? A. Stop the car and argue back to defend yourself. B. Ignore the provocation and continue driving safely. C. Accept the challenge and escalate the situation. Answer: B. Ignore the provocation and continue driving safely. Avoiding confrontations helps maintain safety and reduces road rage incidents. Question 55. What should you do if you see an unattended child or pet in a vehicle on a hot day? A. Ignore it, as it is not your responsibility. B. Call 911 immediately to report the situation. C. Open the vehicle's door if it is unlocked to provide ventilation. Answer: B. Call 911 immediately to report the situation. This action could potentially save a life and is considered an emergency. Question 56. How do you respond if your vehicle's warning lights activate while driving? A. Ignore the lights until you reach your destination. B. Check the manual to identify the warning, then seek assistance if necessary. C. Immediately pull over and turn off the engine. Answer: B. Check the manual to identify the warning, then seek assistance if necessary. This response ensures that you address potential vehicle issues promptly. Question 57. What does a blue traffic sign typically indicate? A. Informational or service signs. B. Regulatory instructions. C. Warnings about hazards. Answer: A. Informational or service signs. Blue signs are used to provide information on services and facilities. Question 58. What are the rules for parking uphill with and without a curb? A. Turn your wheels away from the curb when there is a curb and towards the curb when there is none. B. Always park with your wheels straight to avoid rolling. C. Always turn your wheels towards the curb regardless of the slope. Answer: A. Turn your wheels away from the curb when there is a curb and towards the curb when there is none. This prevents the car from rolling into traffic or the curb. Question 59. How do you test your vehicle's brakes after they've been serviced? A. Drive at high speed and apply sharp brakes. B. Perform gentle stops in a safe area to ensure they are working properly. C. You don't need to test, as the service should guarantee the brake's functionality. Answer: B. Perform gentle stops in a safe area to ensure they are working properly. Testing the brakes after service is crucial for safety. Question 60. What should you do immediately after driving through deep water? A. Continue driving at normal speeds to dry off the brakes. B. Test your brakes gently at low speed to check for water damage. C. Stop and check for water in the engine. Answer: B. Test your brakes gently at low speed to check for water damage. This ensures that your brakes are functioning properly after being potentially compromised by water. Question 61. How do you handle driving in a funeral procession? A. Follow closely to the car in front to maintain procession integrity. B. Overtake the procession to avoid slow traffic. C. Disperse the procession by using your horn. Answer: A. Follow closely to the car in front to maintain procession integrity. It's respectful and required to keep the procession orderly and safe. Question 62. What are the indications that it's time to replace your vehicle's brake pads? A. Increased braking distance and noise when braking. B. The brake pads look worn upon visual inspection. C. Both A and B are correct. Answer: C. Both A and B are correct. Both symptoms are clear indicators that the brake pads need replacement. Question 63. How do you approach an intersection with malfunctioning traffic lights? A. Treat it as if it is controlled by stop signs. B. Speed through to avoid confusion. C. Ignore the malfunction and proceed normally. Answer: A. Treat it as if it is controlled by stop signs. This is the safest approach to handle potentially dangerous traffic situations. Question 64. What should you consider when planning a route through unfamiliar areas? A. The type of roads and traffic flow. B. The weather conditions expected during the trip. C. Both A and B are important considerations. Answer: C. Both A and B are important considerations. Proper planning ensures a safer and more efficient journey. Question 65. What are the speed limits in residential areas where no signs are posted? A. 50 km/h. B. 30 km/h. C. 60 km/h. Answer: A. 50 km/h. This is the default speed limit in most residential areas unless otherwise posted. Question 66. How should you prepare your vehicle for a mandatory vehicle inspection? A. Ensure all lights and signals work and check the tire conditions. B. Clean the vehicle inside and out. C. Fill up the fuel tank. Answer: A. Ensure all lights and signals work and check the tire conditions. These checks are essential to pass the vehicle inspection. Question 67. What should you do if your windshield wipers fail during a rainstorm? A. Continue driving slowly until visibility improves. B. Pull over safely and wait until the rain stops. C. Try to fix the wipers while driving. Answer: B. Pull over safely and wait until the rain stops. This is the safest option to avoid driving with compromised visibility. Question 68. How do you handle aggressive tailgating from another driver? A. Brake sharply to warn the tailgater to back off. B. Maintain your speed and allow the tailgater to pass when possible. C. Increase your speed to create distance. Answer: B. Maintain your speed and allow the tailgater to pass when possible. It's safer to manage the situation without escalating tension. Question 69. What is the procedure for obtaining a motorcycle license in Alberta? A. Pass a written test, then a road test after a mandatory training course. B. Obtain a learner's permit and ride under supervision. C. No specific procedure. A regular driver's license is sufficient. Answer: A. Pass a written test, then a road test after a mandatory training course. This is the required process to ensure safety and skill competence. Question 70. What are the safety considerations when parking on a gradient? A. Use your parking brake and leave the vehicle in gear or in park. B. Turn your wheels away from the curb. C. Both A and B should be followed to secure the vehicle. Answer: C. Both A and B should be followed to secure the vehicle. These measures prevent the car from rolling. Question 71. How do you ensure visibility while driving in heavy snow? A. Use high beam headlights to see further. B. Keep your headlights and taillights clear of snow. C. Follow other vehicles closely to use their tracks. Answer: B. Keep your headlights and taillights clear of snow. This improves your visibility to other drivers and helps you see the road. Question 72. What are the legal consequences for littering from your vehicle? A. A warning from authorities. B. A substantial fine and points on your driving record. C. No consequences. It is not a significant offense. Answer. B. A substantial fine and points on your driving record. Littering is a punishable offense that affects environmental and road safety. Question 73. How should you react to a vehicle accident if you are one of the first on the scene? A. Pull over safely, call 911, and offer assistance if it's safe to do so. B. Drive past slowly to avoid causing another accident. C. Stop your car in the middle of the road to block traffic. Answer. A. Pull over safely, call 911, and offer assistance if it's safe to do so. This approach helps ensure safety and aid to those involved. Question 74. What should you do if you discover your vehicle has been vandalized? A. Seek immediate revenge on the suspected vandal. B. Report the incident to the police and your insurance company. C. Ignore it as a minor issue. Answer. B. Report the incident to the police and your insurance company. Proper reporting helps in recovery and repair processes. Question 75. What is the recommended following distance on highways? A. 2 seconds behind the vehicle in front of you. B. At least 3 to 4 seconds during ideal conditions. C. 1 second for faster reaction. Answer. B. At least 3 to 4 seconds during ideal conditions. This distance allows for safe stopping and reaction times. Question 76. How do you engage four-wheel drive in vehicles equipped with this feature? A. While driving at highway speeds. B. Stop the vehicle and shift according to the manufacturer's instructions. C. Engage four-wheel drive at any speed or condition. Answer. B. Stop the vehicle and shift according to the manufacturer's instructions. Proper engagement ensures the system works correctly without damage. Question 77. What should you check each time before you start driving? A. Fuel levels only. B. Mirrors, seat position, and vehicle controls. C. The destination in your GPS. Answer. B. Mirrors, seat position, and vehicle controls. These checks ensure comfort and control while driving. Question 78. How should you react to honking from other vehicles? A. Honk back continuously in response. B. Assess your driving and adjust if necessary, but stay calm. C. Ignore all honks as they are always irrelevant. Answer. B. Assess your driving and adjust if necessary, but stay calm. Honks can be a warning, so it's important to stay aware without escalating stress. Question 79. What are the penalties for speeding in a construction zone? A. Double the usual fines and additional demerit points. B. A standard speeding ticket. C. No additional penalties beyond a normal speeding fine. Answer. A. Double the usual fines and additional demerit points. Penalties are increased to enforce safety in construction zones. Question 80. What should you do if you're unsure about how to proceed in a traffic situation? A. Guess and proceed quickly. B. Stop your vehicle until you figure it out. C. Slow down, assess the situation, and proceed cautiously. Answer. C. Slow down, assess the situation, and proceed cautiously. This minimizes the risk of accidents. Question 81. How should you react if a traffic officer signals you to stop? A. Continue driving until you find a convenient place to stop. B. Immediately pull over to the side of the road in a safe manner. C. Ignore the signal if you believe you've done nothing wrong. Answer. B. Immediately pull over to the side of the road in a safe manner. It is important to comply promptly with police signals. Question 82. What does it mean when a traffic sign is down? A. You should ignore the fallen sign. B. Proceed with caution, following the rules that the sign would normally indicate. C. Drive normally, as if the sign never existed. Answer. B. Proceed with caution, following the rules that the sign would normally indicate. Safety dictates you respect the intended traffic rules. Question 83. How should you handle a sharp curve on a high-speed highway? A. Maintain your speed to pass the curve quickly. B. Slow down before you reach the curve. C. Increase speed slightly to maintain momentum. Answer. B. Slow down before you reach the curve. Reducing speed is crucial for safely navigating sharp turns. Question 84. What are the do's and don'ts when your vehicle is being towed? A. Stay in the vehicle and keep the engine running. B. Ensure the vehicle is in neutral and the parking brake is off. C. Lock the vehicle and leave it. Answer. B. Ensure the vehicle is in neutral and the parking brake is off. This prevents damage to the vehicle during towing. Question 85. What should you know about the right-of-way in parking lots? A. The vehicle leaving the parking lot has the right-of-way. B. There are no specific rules. It's a free-for-all. C. Pedestrians and vehicles exiting parking spaces have the right-of-way. Answer. C. Pedestrians and vehicles exiting parking spaces have the right-of-way. Always be cautious and yield appropriately in parking areas. Question 86. How should you use your vehicle's safety features like traction control and ABS? A. Only in emergency situations. B. Understand how they function and use them as needed. C. Disable them as they can interfere with normal driving. Answer. B. Understand how they function and use them as needed. These systems are designed to enhance vehicle safety and performance. Question 87. What should you do if you're caught driving during a citywide curfew? A. Continue driving as you please. B. Pull over and wait until the curfew ends. C. Provide a valid reason for travel if stopped by authorities. Answer. C. Provide a valid reason for travel if stopped by authorities. It's important to justify your reasons under curfew conditions. Question 88. How do you properly secure a load on your vehicle? A. Use light ropes to tie down the load loosely. B. Ensure the load is balanced and securely tied down. C. It's not necessary to secure short-distance transport loads. Answer. B. Ensure the load is balanced and securely tied down. Proper securing prevents accidents and cargo damage. Question 89. What are the guidelines for driving past a vehicle accident scene? A. Slow down, move over if possible, and focus on the road ahead. B. Stop and try to help. C. Speed up to pass the area quickly. Answer. A. Slow down, move over if possible, and focus on the road ahead. This ensures safety for emergency responders and all road users. Question 90. How do you approach a hill with a steep incline? A. Accelerate rapidly before the hill. B. Maintain a steady speed and use a lower gear if necessary. C. Stop before the hill and assess traffic. Answer. B. Maintain a steady speed and use a lower gear if necessary. This strategy helps maintain control and power throughout the ascent. Question 91. What should you do if you experience sudden tire deflation while driving? A. Brake hard and immediately pull over. B. Maintain control and pull over safely, then change the tire. C. Continue to your destination or nearest service station. Answer. B. Maintain control and pull over safely, then change the tire. Quick and safe actions are necessary for handling sudden tire issues. Question 92. What are the rules for driving near horse-drawn carriages? A. Pass them quickly to reduce stress to the animals. B. Slow down and give them a wide berth when passing. C. Honk to alert the carriage driver of your presence. Answer. B. Slow down and give them a wide berth when passing. This respects the safety of the animals and carriage occupants. Question 93. How should you adjust your driving during a hailstorm? A. Pull over and cover your vehicle if possible. B. Continue driving at normal speeds. C. Use high beams to improve visibility. Answer. A. Pull over and cover your vehicle if possible. Stopping reduces the risk of damage and improves safety. Question 94. What should you do if approached by an unmarked police car using flashing lights? A. Ignore the car and continue driving. B. Pull over immediately. C. Verify it is a legitimate police officer by driving to a well-lit area or calling 911. Answer. C. Verify it is a legitimate police officer by driving to a well-lit area or calling 911. This ensures your safety in uncertain situations. Question 95. What are the implications of driving without a rearview mirror? A. There are no significant implications if other mirrors are used. B. It can lead to increased blind spots and potential fines. C. Only the side mirrors are legally required. Answer. B. It can lead to increased blind spots and potential fines. All mirrors are important for safe driving visibility. Question 96. How do you determine the safe speed for driving in adverse weather conditions? A. Follow the speed limits regardless of conditions. B. Adjust your speed to half the posted limit. C. Reduce your speed according to the severity of the conditions. Answer. C. Reduce your speed according to the severity of the conditions. Adjusting speed is crucial for safe driving in poor weather. Question 97. What are the rules for making emergency calls from the roadside? A. Use your mobile phone without exiting the vehicle. B. Only use a roadside emergency phone. C. Exit the vehicle and stand in a safe location to make the call. Answer. A. Use your mobile phone without exiting the vehicle. This maintains safety while ensuring you can reach emergency services. Question 98. How should you handle sudden glare from the sun while driving? A. Wear polarized sunglasses and use your sun visor. B. Speed up to pass the area quickly. C. Close your eyes momentarily to adjust. Answer. A. Wear polarized sunglasses and use your sun visor. These methods help manage sun glare effectively. Question 99. What are the consequences of driving a vehicle with expired plates? A. There are no consequences if you do not get caught. B. Potential fines and vehicle impoundment. C. A gentle reminder from law enforcement. Answer. B. Potential fines and vehicle impoundment. Keeping vehicle registration up to date is legally required. Question 100. How should you adjust your driving behavior based on the behavior of other drivers? A. Mimic their driving styles to fit in. B. Maintain defensive driving practices regardless of how others drive. C. Ignore other drivers and focus solely on your own driving. Answer. B. Maintain defensive driving practices regardless of how others drive. This ensures your safety amidst varying driving behaviors.